Yes, we are here outside St Mary's Stadium where all day the sun has been shining and now the curtain is beginning to fall on this year's championship season. There are 4 teams chasing a place for an automatic spot trying to win promotion to the promised land of the Premier League. Tonight, one of those 4, Southampton, welcomed playoff chasing Preston to the south coast. Earlier today, we spoke to head of Saints FC podcast Martin Sanders on his thoughts ahead of tonight's fixture.
Adam Armstrong's due another goal as well. I think it'd be 2-1 Saints tonight. That's my score prediction for tonight.
Yes, so that is what Martin had to say about tonight's fixture. It goes without saying, it is a must-win for both sides. Southampton spirits are in a good sort after a 99th minute winner against Watford from their own Flynn Downs. And Preston, not so much after a 1-0 loss to David Wagner's Norwich City has all but killed their hopes of a playoff place. When the Lily Whites arrive from Lancashire, the tension will be rising and the atmosphere will be building on the south coast. But for now, we go back to you in the studio. It is 1-0 to Arsenal. It is Leandro Trossard, who just has that knack of scoring big goals in big games, and it's really well worked. It's really well worked. He's just got the ball inside the area, and he's opened up his right foot, and he just bends it around Diego Costa. It's frustrating because just before that as well, Potter with a better side. I mean, there was lots of pressure coming in from them. Williams-Lee actually picked up a yellow card. Galeno spun him and he just dragged him down. But Arteta's men do have that goal just before half-time, which they would have been so desperate for. But yeah, Leandro Trossard's opened the scoring for Arsenal.
Perfect. Thank you.
Goal!
Yeah, we've got a goal. Joey, who is it?
It is 2-0 Arsenal, and it's Martin Odegaard, but it is just, again, I've given him a big build-up, and it's Pepe, he's made a big mistake at the back. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Hang on, we've got a referee interruption, and he has ruled out the goal. Arteta is going mental. Odegaard cannot believe it. Odegaard is screaming. I don't know what he's taking it off or doesn't have the goal for. I'm watching the replay now. It's Ben White who's put a ball in behind and Kai Havertz is chasing it from Pepe. And Pepe's made a real meal of it. And him and Diego Costa just haven't communicated. And he's just given it straight to the path of Odegaard, who dinked it over the goalkeeper. But it looks like the rest given a free kick for a pull on Pepe's shirt here.
Story of how a family has managed to try and get through find purpose after losing their child.
That was Sally Randall, who is CEO of Abby's Heroes charity, explaining the importance of the charity's work. One of the fighters spoke to Sports Hub about how the experience has benefited him.
So it was just to, push boundaries with confidence, basically, and put you in a place or a situation where you're not comfortable and sort of overcome everything in that situation. And just because I love MMA as well, so it's good to actually take part in a physical match.
The other end of it, I've kind of just taken a breath and I'm half pretending it hasn't happened, to be honest. I started boxing first and then kickboxing. And then about 3 years ago, I was living in Cyprus and the gym I went to was mainly an MMA gym. So I started doing MMA there. So at the point of taking the fight, I had one arm. So I trained for 4 weeks up until the week before the fight with one arm.
Yes! Yes!
The other girl had a much better record than me, or a bigger record than me, so she was a lot more experienced, so I just didn't feel like I had anything to lose going into it, so it helped me stay pretty chilled. I was quite confident, but only really because I was getting told by my corners at the end of each round, like, that round was yours, or, you've done it now, just get to the end. So I just kind of, in my heart, was like, all right, I trust them.
Edward's aim is to get back into the octagon as soon as possible. She has already returned to the gym to sharpen her tools as she awaits news on her next challenge.
Gemma Mill has won silver at the Commonwealth Judo Championships over the last weekend. The Solent University scholar beat multiple fighters in her under 78 kg weight category she competes in. Gemma spoke to Sports Hub about the championships and some of the challenges that she's faced upon competing whilst maintaining her studies. Gemma is one of 20 Solent students who is a part of the Solent Scholar Scheme, supporting athletes in their studies and sporting activity.
It's always nice to go there and win the top, be at the top, and obviously, it's for me personally, it's a great achievement. So to win sort of silver medal after sort of 2 years of doing judo is a big achievement for me, and it's something I'm very proud of.
It's already a very difficult career time to kind of balance both. I'm here as the support officer to kind of help them make that as easy as possible.
That was Kelly Sim, 2 times Commonwealth gold medalist, who now works at Solent University in the sports department, supporting athletes whilst they compete and study.
I mean, especially in the run-up to a competition, it's hard because I'm training 5-6 days a week. Well, it's a big competition, training's really important. If I don't train, I won't perform as well as I can do.